Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. Got some matchups I do like today. There's all kinds of matchups. So I just hand selected a few that I like here that are intriguing. So yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bells. If you guys want all my best plays and parlays, go ahead and hop in the Discord. Love to have you guys in there. Coming off a 2-0 day yesterday. We've had a really great month and a really great year too. So we've been pretty hot, especially with college basketball. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. A lot of good matchups as we're getting closer to the actual championships here. First matchup, we got Wisconsin versus UCLA. Wisconsin opening up as a 1.5-point road favorite with the over/under at 142. And I know it's not road favorite; it's just a habit. I know they're all playing in a neutral site. Wisconsin 24-8, UCLA 22-9. Head-to-head, UCLA's 2-0 against them head-to-head. Wisconsin, they're coming off a 7-point Northwestern win yesterday. UCLA, they are coming off a dominant USC win, a few days ago, 90-63 here. Wisconsin. Just reading some stat, 9-1 on a Friday. They're 10-4 covering as a favorite here. I mean, they're coming into this hot, 14-5 against the Big Ten. Let's see. Wisconsin, yeah. They played January 21st. UCLA won by 2 points. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting another probably close game here. UCLA, good covering the spread. They're 5-0 covering in March. 6-2 covering the spread here. This is a tough one. This one really is here. Yeah, you see a very big win there. I don't know. I'm just looking at this. I like Wisconsin here. I just think they're the better team. I have them advancing. You're looking at a bucket here. It was decided by a bucket last time in UCLA's favor. I think Wisconsin gets them today. I'll take Wisconsin minus 1.5 in money line in this one. Next matchup, we got Marquette versus St. John's. St. John's opening up as a 5-point favorite with the over/under at 141.5. Marquette coming into this matchup 23-9. St. John's 28-4. Head-to-head, Marquette 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Marquette coming off a Xavier win. These teams just played 2 games ago. St. John's beat them 86-84. And then the last time they played, Marquette lost 70-64. You got St. John's 9-1 in their last 10. They're coming off a dominant Butler win, 78-57. Marquette coming off that 2-point Xavier win. I mean, that was a thriller right there. Marquette, yeah, just 3-8 covering in their last 11. 3-7 covering against the Big East. St. John's, the numbers are so good for them. Big win streak, 5-1 covering the spread. They're 5-0 against the Big East right now. 10-2 covering in March. Yeah, this one's tough. I just recommend throwing all these teams in a teasers, guys, because these spreads are just all over the place. All these teams can cover these spreads, especially in the tournament. You really just don't know. So that's what makes it really tough with these spreads here. I got to take the hot team, though. I believe in St. John's. Definitely throwing them in some teasers today. I think we're going to get a nice game. I'll take St. John's -5 in money line in this one. Next matchup, we got BYU versus Houston. Houston opening up as a 7.5-point favorite with the over/under at 136. BYU coming into this matchup 24-8. Houston 28-3. Head-to-head, Houston 4-1 in the last 5 head-to-head meetings. BYU 9-game winning streak right now. It's pretty incredible what they've been doing this season. Houston, they've won their last 10. I mean, they're both teams on monster win streaks here. Let's see if BYU's played Houston. Yeah, they played them in the regular season that we lost. They lost 86-55. But I mean, gosh, since that horrible loss from from Houston, man, BYU has really turned it around after that loss. I mean, they've went on a gigantic run, and they've been playing very good basketball. BYU 8-1 covering the spread, 5-0 against the Big 12, 14-1 covering on a Friday. They've been big dogs a lot this season here, and they've been very surprised, especially on this win streak. They've been 7-9 point dogs, and they've gotten the wins against good teams too. Houston 1-5 covering the spread, 0-6 covering in March. I've been riding BYU for so long here. I got to keep riding them here. Getting points in this matchup. I mean, wouldn't shock me BYU wins this outright. People are just doubting BYU. They've been playing really good. Give me BYU plus 7.5. Next matchup, we got North Carolina versus Duke. Duke opening up as a 7.5 point favorite with the over-under at 155. North Carolina coming into this matchup 22-12. Duke 29-3. Head-to-head, Duke 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. UNC, they're on a 2-game winning streak coming off a Wake Forest win. They just played Duke 3 games ago, lost 82-69. Duke, they're coming off an 8-point Georgia Tech win. The big news here, Cooper Flagg, I think, hurt his ankle last game. Check his status. If Cooper Flagg is for some reason out, man, I just don't see how. I mean, Duke is built with Cooper Flagg. I just don't know in an important game how they're going to do without Cooper Flagg. So this is pretty simple for me. I mean, UNC, the numbers are great. Both teams are great covering the spread. UNC 7-1 covering the spread. Fell apart again game against Duke. They played them very well. Then last 10 minutes or so, they really fell apart. But if Cooper Flagg's playing, I got to take Duke minus 7.5 and money line in this one. So be sure to check his injury status. Next matchup, we got Purdue versus Michigan. Purdue opening up as a 3-point favorite with the over-under at 147.5. Purdue coming into this matchup 22-10. Michigan 22-9. Head-to-head, Purdue 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 2-1 covering the spread. Last time these teams played, Michigan beat Purdue 75-73. Purdue coming off a USC win. Michigan, they're on a 3-game losing streak. Not a very good stretch coming into this tournament. Purdue, 3-12-1 covering against Michigan. They've had really bad games against Michigan. Just 2-5 covering the spread. Michigan 2-13 covering the spread. Both teams can't cover the spread. The numbers are pretty bad covering for both sides here. Michigan just doesn't have that momentum I wish they would have. They did beat Purdue last time. I mean, this is probably going to be another close game, I feel. Yeah, this one's tough. Purdue, coming off the win yesterday. Michigan, they've had some rest. We'll see if that's a factor here. Yeah, another close game there. I think I got to take Michigan. Coming off some rest here. Beat them last time. Their team that impressive covering the spread, which makes it's going to be a toss-up here. I feel much more comfortable taking the 3 with Michigan in this one. Next matchup, we got Arizona versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech opening up as a 2.5-point favorite with the over-under at 153. Arizona coming into this matchup 21-11. Texas Tech 25-7. Head-to-head, Arizona 3-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 3-1 covering the spread. Arizona coming off a Kansas win. Last time these teams played, Arizona beat Texas Tech 82-73. Texas Tech, though, they're on a 4-game winning streak coming off a Baylor win. Arizona 1-4 covering in March, 1-4 covering on a Friday. They're 3-6 covering the spread. You got Texas Tech 8-2 in March right now, 4-1 covering on a Friday. I feel like this is a bit of a revenge game for Texas Tech. Bad loss from Texas Tech last time these teams played. But Arizona, they've just been so spotty. Win-loss, 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 win-loss. They've had no real momentum whatsoever. Texas Tech, pretty much ever since that Arizona loss, I mean, they've been pretty hot. They've played very good games, only losing to Houston, then a bad loss to TCU. But nice little stretch they're on here. I think they get revenge here, and I think it's a good spot for Texas Tech. I'll take Texas Tech minus 2.5 and money line here. Next matchup, we got Clemson versus Louisville. Clemson opening up as a 1-point favorite with the over-under at 141.5. Clemson coming into this matchup 27-5. Louisville 26-6. head-to-head. Louisville 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings, 3-0 covering the spread. Clemson, they're on a 9-game winning streak, coming off a 3-point SMU win. Louisville, if you saw that game last night, they're coming off a buzzer beater against Stanford, which was pretty insane. Louisville, they've won their last 10. Both teams insanely hot. Let's see. They played Louisville January 7th. Louisville beat them by 10. Yeah, so Louisville's got their number the one time they played this season. Clemson, they've been very good covering the spread, but 0-5 covering against Louisville. So they've struggled against Louisville here. Louisville, monster win streak, 13-6 covering the spread, 4-1 covering in March. Man, I just think after the last game, I don't know. Both teams are hot. I really like Louisville. I mean, it's a 1-point spread, which makes it so hard to bet on here. This one's going to go either way. I'll take the dog. I like Louisville. I think they got a lot of momentum with that win last night. That was pretty crazy. Give me Louisville +1 and money line in this one. Then the last matchup, we've got Kentucky versus Alabama. Bama opening up as a 6-point favorite with the over/under at 180. Kentucky coming into this matchup 22-10. Bama 22-7. Head-to-head. Bama 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Kentucky, they're coming off a crazy late night win last night. 1-point win against Oklahoma last night, 85-84. Last time they played Bama, though, they lost 96-83. Something about the tournament, though, man. The tournament, a whole different beast. You can play a team that you got blown out by them in the regular season, but tournament, it's just different. The hype is there. The crowd's there. It's a whole different thing. And when they're coming off a big Auburn win, they've gotten a lot of rest. See how good the rest is. Kentucky, obviously, back-to-back. Kentucky, overall, they're 14-6 against Bama. They've been good against Bama. Overall, Bama 4-1 covering the spread, 6-1 covering in March. Now, this one's tough because they did beat them pretty good last time, 96-83. And you just Kentucky, the momentum from last night. So a lot of times that momentum can carry. And I don't know. It's a lot of these dogs in this tournament. It's tough. I mean, it's tough. And then Bama. They've played Kentucky twice this season. They beat them twice. The last time they played them, or 2 times ago, they beat them 102-97. So they beat them twice so far this season. Can they beat them when it counts, though? That is the question. Are they going to beat them when it actually matters the most? I like Kentucky +6. I'm riding that momentum from the big win yesterday. They're hot coming into this. I don't know. Bama needs to watch out. Also, take the Bama overs. I feel like they're over in this game, and Bama games hit like every game. So, yeah, I've been taking those as well. I'll take a shot with Kentucky +6 today, and hopefully they can make it competitive. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.